Jai Shri Mataji. Good morning, everyone. Let's all bow down to Shri Mataji, raise our Mother Kundalini and put Bandhan. Shri Mataji, kindly make us your beloved son Shri Ganesha Mother, kindly establish all the qualities of Shri Ganesha within us. We will take Shri Ganesh Mantra.
साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः।
We'll meditate on our left channel. Let's bring our right hand on our left Swadhisthana, left hand towards Shri Mataji. This is the center of pure knowledge. Shri Mataji, kindly give us the pure knowledge. Mother, let me be proficient and an expert in Sahaj knowledge so that I can give realization to the people, make them understand how divine work, what is Kundalini and what are the chakras. Let my attention be more on Sahaj Yoga than all other mundane things. Now we'll bring our right hand on the left nabhi. We'll pray to Shri Mataji. Shri Mataji, let the Vishwa Nirmala Dharma spread in the whole world. Let there be dignity in my character. Let there be generosity in my behavior. Shri Mataji, please establish compassion and love for the other Sahaja-yogis within me. Let's bring our right hand on our left heart. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I am the pure spirit. Mother, let this light of my love of divine spread to the whole world. Now, let's bring our right hand on our left Vishuddhi. Mother, I am not guilty. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I am the pure spirit. And the pure spirit can't be guilty. Mother, I am not guilty at all. Let's bring our right hand on our forehead, Agya Chakra. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I forgive everyone. Mother, I forgive even myself. Mother, I don't have any kind of enmity with anyone. I forgive everyone. Let's bring our right hand on our back Agya. Shri Mataji, knowingly or unknowingly, if I have committed any mistakes against the Divine, kindly forgive me. O Mother, kindly forgive me. Let's bring our right hand on our Sahasrar. We'll massage it 7 times. Mother, kindly establish my self-realization. Mother, kindly allow us to feel your lotus feet on our Sahasrar. Let's bring both our hands back on the lap and attention on our Sahasrar. In this meditative state, we will now hear Shri Mataji's speech.
So, which is the best way? Is to destroy in modern times. Of course, they can be killed, they can die. But how am I to save the people whom they have polluted, whom they have wronged? It's a very, very difficult and very delicate work. For that, this only way is to bring them to a point where they get completely exposed, they are debased, and the whole world knows who are they, how they look like. So instead of fighting them from outside, or just asking Yama to go and kill them, it's best is to make their own being got into the web of Ekadasha, so that they are exposed to people by their misdeed. That is the advantage, I should say, a part of the ugly game of falsehood. Falsehood always gets exposed. You can see writ large on their faces their hypocrisy, their evil intentions, and their satanic schemes. As I said, that modern times are the worst for these attacks. We have to be more alert, more aware, more understanding. As Sahajas, you all are very well equipped. But we all the time forget that we have got our vibrations, that we have got a new awareness of vibrations. We have got vibratory awareness. And these vibratory awareness are a kind of a messenger which is absolute, which communicates and which tells us what's wrong with others, what's wrong with us. But if you start taking your decision through your mental, emotional enterprises, then be sure that you'll be misguided. Because all these endeavors are one-sided. Like a mental projection goes like this in a linear way, falls apart. And also a emotional one does the same. Even the physical is just the same. But when you start seeing through the vibrations, what do? Is to ask your spirit to communicate to you. And the spirit is the absolute knowledge. So you do not succumb to your conditioning or to your ego or to any other training or any other guru, but yourself. So it is very important for all of you to understand that we are not going to take any decision on our mental level, but on our vibrations. Many people think that if I say something about someone, maybe because they have reported it to me. But supposing if I am the source for the vibrations, what is there for me to get reported? Why should anybody report to me? If they want to report, they may, but I know what exactly is the situation. Once in Rauri, I was waiting in the guest house, and about 5-6 professors came on their bikes. Came and told me, Mother, we have come to warn you about a particular gentleman. I said, who is this gentleman? They gave the name of this gentleman. I said, you have to be very careful, he's a politician. I said, all right, that's all you know about him? He said, yes. So you have to be very careful. I said, now I'll tell you about it. That this man has not married his wife. She's the wife of somebody else. And he has eloped with this woman. And the child is his. But this lady was raped by him. That's how he's got the child. When I started telling, they all started raising their eyebrows and opening their eyes. Said, Mother, how do you know? I said, you will find out. Whatever I am saying, is it true or not? They were completely stunned. They went back and then reported to me that, Mother, it's surprising what you said was the truth. So on vibrations, you can know everything. But those who try to decide things without vibrations can make mistakes till you reach a certain stage where you don't have to spread your hands to ask, just you know. But to go to that stage, you have to first of all surrender your discretion to vibrations. Now, some people don't have proper vibrations. Maybe their Vishuddhis are bad. They should take proper care of their Vishuddhis. Even then, if they don't have some physical problem on the Vishuddhi, they can feel it within themselves. What chakras are catching? What is happening to this gentleman? Normally, because we are in modern times, the people who are possessed appear more beautiful than the people who are not possessed. Once we had a lady who came to us in our program. She was completely possessed, thin like a beanstalk, absolutely. And everybody, that was the beginning of surgery, felt that what a beautiful woman has come. I told them to keep her out of the hall for the time. They couldn't understand. When she got cured, and she looks very different now. To me, she's very beautiful. The beauty that was seen at that time must be the camouflage of the negativity that people saw. Like as you see these cinema actresses, cinema actors, and some of the clowns who move as presidents, this, that, you can see it large on their faces, how horrid they are. But unless and until you yourself are of that level and sincere, you won't be able to make it out. Today, what we are doing is to awaken within us this Ekadasha Rudra force, which will help you to fight your own negativity and fight the negativity of the whole world. Now we have so many hands, so many people with different, what we call them, ayuda, means the weapons. All these weapons are there. They are within you. And you can definitely use them. But first you must know what weapons you are carrying and how to use them. There's so much blind faith. There is so much of wrong idea, so much of organizational fortresses they have built. All kinds of nonsensical things are going on in this world. But they'll all be finished. Nobody will know anything about them except that they might know as some villainous creatures on this earth. Ultimately, the living will exist. We have to know that we know the living force, and we have to be very sure about it. And we have to be proud about it, that we know what is the living force. Then this Ekadasha Rudra within us becomes very strong. Anybody who tries to trouble you will have a nice punch. Any organization which tries to subdue Sahaja Yoga or in any way harm it will have a nice time. Like, I went for Muff Griffin show and he misbehaved. Next week, that show was closed up. No more. In India, there was a newspaper which tried to make a funny article out of me. The newspaper was closed up for months together. Just it happens. I don't say anything of the kind, But the way things happen is very surprising. How this Ekadashi is now acting. Also, the most significant thing is that this Ekadasha is going to act only in Kali Yuga, in these modern times. Earlier, it was not going to act because there was hardly one guru who is today a guru, must have been a Satan last time. Only one horrible Rakshasa there. So it was very easy to kill. To kill Kamsa, it took no time for Sri Krishna, or to kill Ravana, it took no time for Sri Ram. And once they are killed, the whole thing becomes clean start. But here they are like mosquitoes. So many of them, one after the other. There's no end to it. And they have entered also into the being of human beings, giving them diseases, all kinds of problems and tortures. So the problem is much more deeper and very, very complicated. That is why the Ekadasha Rudra, which has got 11 destroying powers, we say that there are 10 directions, you can say. And this is the 11. So 10 from outside, 1 from inside. All these 11 forces can act onto anyone who tries to hamper the progress of Sanjog, or even to say something against or against you. Anybody who tries to trouble it will act. On the physical level, it appears on your forehead here. The Ekadasha Rudra shows on your forehead, and you get a swelling over here. Some people you must have seen have a furrow here and a huge big thing coming up. Mostly the cancer patient, if you see them, they have from left, they try this to the right side, right and not bump there on the right hand side. And there are some who have got on the left hand side. So from the left hand side, it rises, go to the right side, and the one which rises from the right side goes to the left. So the more dangerous ones are which go to the right side, because they are the ones who are very sly, which we cannot see, which are hiding, which can harm you very much. So all these horrible things that are acting today can be completely destroyed if we develop our Ekadasha Rudra within ourselves. They are not so powerful. One Sahaja can kill thousands of them. Why? They cannot harm even one Sahaja. So they are really powerless before you. They have no way of torturing you. In case you are a powerful person, they will all disappear and disappear forever. I remember once there were 3 Sarjogis in India who used to go by a particular road in the village. So one lady got possessed and she started doing ho, 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 ho like that. So they said, "Why are you here?" She said, "We are here in this lady to tell you that please tell these 3 Sarjogis not to go by the road. Because now we have run away from all the villages and we are just residing in that area. And if the Sarjogis go through that also the whole night, we'll be jumping around. So better ask these three Sahajogi's not to come that way, so that at least we'll have some place to reside. These are, as I told you, born out of the circulation of evolution. So these are dead people. And these dead people can, in their subtle bodies, enter into us and form entities. And those entities can grab us and can possess us. Such possessed people look quite normal. As I was saying today, homosexuality, over-sexuality, no sexuality, then we can say no aesthetics or too much of artistic tendencies. Then we can say too much of eating and hunger, or eating nothing at all, fasting, then not afraid of anyone. What's wrong? For everything, what's wrong? Not afraid of one. Or afraid of even an ant. Then there are people who feel guilty all the time, or those who make others feel guilty, as if the other person is good for nothing. They too. Plus, we have another kind who are very, very cruel, that they can entrap people, can make their own slaves, can work out anything horrible, wars by their own talking. And there are others who subjugate themselves to these evil people and accept their dominance and try to destroy other people in the glory of these dominating personalities. Then comes the area of Sahaja, where nobody can enter in. You are perfectly happy there. Ekadashas are standing around you on your forehead to look after that area. They are watching you, they are guards, and nobody can harm you. You are very nicely settled down there in the sastra, and nothing can touch you. Nothing can even bring a slur on you. They are very alert, and they have many facets. Each deity has many facets, and all these facets are all the time throwing light in that area, so that there is no intruder to enter in. This is what you have got within yourself. And when anybody tries to enter into this area of Sahasrara, immediately they react and can harm the other man to such an extent that you are yourself amazed and you don't know how it has happened. But to develop this force, we have to meditate with sincerity, with understanding, not with just words before the photograph to say, Mother, I surrender myself to you, this. Sincerely. Because the deities know who is sincere, who is innate, who is the one who is really trying to drive an ascent. It is a struggle, in a way. It is a struggle, but it is not the struggle which will not bring you any fruits. Otherwise, all other struggles give you no fruits. But this struggle is so simple and so already explained and worked out that you don't have to worry too much. So today we have to invite all these forces of Ekadasha to destroy the negativity in this Kali Yuga completely. Also to pray that if there is any negativity within us, it should be destroyed. If there is any negativity against Sahaja, it should be destroyed. Anywhere in our character and in our understanding, if there's any negativity, it should be destroyed. This is today's message for you on Ekadashi. May God bless.
We'll take the three Mahamantras.
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
thank you, Shri Mataji, for blessing us with this beautiful collective morning meditation. Let's all bow down to Shri Mataji, raise our Mother Kundalini and put Bandhan. We'll join again tomorrow at the same time for the collective morning meditation. Jai Shri Mataji.